Moving right along. We
Man,
got number 15 USC Fighting Trojans visiting number 7 Oregon Ducks in Eugene at 3:30 yesterday. It started out as a great like back to back to back
man,
to back 14-14. They were
shooter,
swinging. And man, them Ducks said no more.
shooter.
No, sir. At that halftime, when USC didn't score the touchdown, that was it. Dan Lennon was like, "Okay, we handling business. We standing on business when we come out. The second half, we standing on business."
Yeah,
And boy, did they stand on business.
they did.
179 yards rushing as a team. Dante Moore was 22 for 30 for 257, 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Mayava had a pretty good game, but see, you can't be having no turnovers, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be having no turnovers, man. Especially playing against a team like Oregon, man.
Oh,
Cause they gonna score, dog.
yeah,
They gonna score. Dante threw them 1-2, but Mayava had 2 picks, bro.
yeah.
A little bit over 50%.
Shot themselves in the foot.
Now, I do see Oregon got to work on their corners, man, is where they can get touched, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Their corners can get touched, bro, because Hines and Lane and Lemon, they was getting off, dog.
Yeah, I
But
think
they might,
two of them had a buck, man.
yeah. 2 of them had a buck. Hines had 141 for 1 touchdown. Jacoby Lane had 6 catches for 108. Makai Lemon had 7 receptions for 34 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns, so he elite in the red zone.
Mm.
You know, so I mean, yo, Oregon, they gotta really watch that. But I don't think they're gonna see nobody like this receiving core for a minute until they get into the playoffs. But still, USC has an incredible receiving core too, though.
Yeah,
Those guys are good. Keenan Sadiq, they figured it out with him. He had
yeah,
6
they
receptions,
did.
6 receptions for 72 yards, 2 touchdowns. The big tight end. He been kind of missing lately, but he stepped up big. Noah Whittington, 19 carries, 104 yards and touchdown. Cause what did you see in this game right here, man? Where the
It's,
Oregon Ducks just took off on them.
like I said, it was a shooter. It was a shooter game type game at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that third down pass, Dante threw to Sadiq though up the seam.
Yeah.
For that 28 yarder, that TD, that
Mm-hmm.
right there, that was an NFL throw. That basically, I'm like, dang, he looking good out there.
Yeah.
But it was 21-14, bro. USC got a penalty for jumping over the. You can't do stuff like
Can't
that.
do stuff like that.
You can't jump. Yo, that right there was the momentum, and then they go down and score. That
Yeah.
right there, you can't do that. That was basically the game. When you shoot yourself in the foot like that, man, you want that type of stuff back. But in this type of game, you can't get it. It's over, dog.
It's over.
And you guys you're done from it. You can't go to the playoffs from that loss. It's over.
It's over.
So with that, shout out to Oregon, bro. They got it done. They did what they have to do, but it was a lot of penalties in this game. If you guys go further, you can't have 11 penalties for 130. You're gonna lose.
You're going to lose.
11 penalties for 130. You guys should be happy you won.
Yeah.
You should be happy you won. You went a whole football field in 30 yards of another field of penalties. It gets when it gets deeper, you're gonna lose. When it gets later, you're not gonna be able to do that and think you're gonna come out with a victory. Be happy, go in the lab, polish up. It's all about polishing now.
Yeah.
It's all the kinks and stuff should be done. You shouldn't be getting penalties, offsides and holdings and all. You have to polish it up.
Dan Lennon is a defensive guy. I'm shocked that his corners are getting toasted like that. Yo.
Goodness.
Kind of shocked. But Dan Lennon got a pretty balanced offense. And I think this is one of the best offenses he's had in a while,
great
too.
offense.
They got a great quarterback. They got a running back by committee. They got receiver. Well, so they got a lot of injuries in the receiver room, too. And guys was getting hurt yesterday, too. They're missing 2 of their top receivers, yo. So this game would have been ugly if they had the freshman and the other receiver in the game.
I was just about to say too, though, and they are running the ball too. Oregon is able to run the ball.
Oh yeah, they're a running team.
So offensively, they're a tough team to stop. But
absolutely,
when you play some teams that's well polished in the receiving core and real well polished playing together, it's gonna be rough. So you got to polish up now, because if you get to the playoffs, you're not winning with 11 penalties and 130 yards worth of.
Bro,
You're not winning with that.
I really don't think it's another wide receiver core that's better than USC's, dog. I mean, you got to Ohio State, maybe
Alabama.
I'm talking about as far as like, Alabama, as far as like quarterback and wide receiver core, like,
Oh yeah, nah.
quarterback and wide receiver, like Ohio
Yeah,
State
you're
quarterback
right.
ain't better than Maeva, but Ohio State got receivers. Maeva and with them receivers,
So long, saying.
you think Sam's better than Maeva? Nah,
Man,
man,
saying
you
be
wild.
throwing strikes. I don't know. We
Man,
gotta reevaluate that
nah,
now.
man, saying ain't better than Maeva, bro. I'm
Might.
saying saying is good, man, but he's not better than Maeva, bro.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Man, man, you wild, dog.
I don't know about
Say's not better than Maeva, bro. You think Sam's better than Dante Moore? Absolutely not. What?
Nah, I don't.
No.
I don't think he bet. I got it. Like I said, I gotta look at it. I gotta.
Nah, man. Come on, now we're gonna talk about this, man. You think Sam's better than Dante Moore?
Y'all can talk. You're right. If I do want to see Sam play against some more teams. You're right.
Come on, man. Who they play? We talked about this the other day.
You're right about that.
Ohio State ain't played Indiana. Ohio State didn't play
You're right.
Iowa.
You're right about that.
Ohio State didn't play Oregon. Ohio State didn't play USC. Who do they play?
But that doesn't make him not be the player.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
But we wouldn't be talking about this if they had a. And you're right about that.
We'll see how Sam performs against Michigan.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
There we go. Yes.
We'll see that, because last time he played against a good defense, he only scored 14 points.
Yeah.
I don't ever see Dante Moore just scoring 14 points. Absolutely not. Oregon gonna put some points up. But I think Oregon can beat Ohio State. Just me.
That'll be an excellent game. Honestly.
I think Indiana can beat Ohio State also.
That'd be excellent.
That's just me.
Yeah. You heard Landon after the game too? He was popping.
Oh yeah, that's what he do.
He said, "We ready." Like
I'm telling you, they can beat Ohio State.
No popcorns like some of these other teams.
Yeah, exactly, man. Popcorns. You look at Ohio State's schedule, dog. You really be like, hold up, man. They didn't play nobody.
Yeah.
Oregon played Penn State and Pennsylvania when they was pretty good. They played Indiana at home. They lost.
Yeah.
They played Iowa in Iowa. That was a hard game. They pulled it out. They played USC. Oregon gotta have a good schedule, dog. Oregon played some teams. Ohio State didn't play nobody, man. When they play, they better not lose to Michigan, man.
Yeah. You're right.
What happens
if they lose to Michigan?
What happens if they lose to Michigan and then lose in the Big Ten championship game? They can't go to the playoffs, dog. No. Take them out. And that could happen.
Well,
if they didn't lost to Sharon Moore, beat them 3 times. Jim Harbaugh 1 time. They didn't lost 4 times in a row.
By the scenario.
Well, I'm sorry. Sharon Moore, I think, beat them twice. And 1 time in for Jim Harbaugh. But they didn't beat them 4 times in a row. If they lose to Michigan, go into the championship game and lose to Indiana, they should be out of it. They should be gone.
They should be
out of it, dog.
So you get 3, you get basically two get out of jail free cards.
Yeah. Well, not 2. I mean, you losing a Big Ten championship game, you should be out if you lose to Michigan.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro.
That could happen. No one has said this scenario. I don't think nobody said this scenario. I'm not sure. I don't be watching a lot of people, but they lose to Michigan, and they probably gonna lose to Indiana, dog.
Yeah. This is crazy. It's crazy. This playoff picture, man. How it's shaping up is wild.
It's wild.
So
we got some other scores. Michigan beat Maryland yesterday, 45-20. TCU beat 23 Houston, 17-14. Big 12 is a weird conference. Pittsburgh annihilated Georgia Tech in Atlanta, dog, 42-28. That is going to cause some issues. That's going to cause some issues. Let's see. Let's go to ACC standings. So right now, Virginia and Pittsburgh would play for the ACC championship. That's wild.
Is that set in stone?
Nah, I mean, they all got games next week. Virginia plays Virginia Tech next week. They could lose that game. Pittsburgh plays Oh, Pittsburgh plays Miami next
Oh,
week.
there it go. So the winner of that right there goes to the championship. There it goes right there.
Nah, because SMU is above Miami.
Bro,
No, they is. SMU beat Miami, dog.
Did SMU win or lose yesterday?
They won, dog.
They won?
Yes.
Oh.
Here's the ACC standings, bro. It's Virginia, Pittsburgh, SMU. Hold on, I'll bring it on the stage. I'll put it on the stage, dog.
Boy. This is gonna be wild.
Yeah, we put it on the stage, bro.
East Carolina, what happened yesterday to UTSA, man?
All right. Virginia, number 1. They play Virginia Tech next week. Pittsburgh, second place. They play Miami next week. And that's going to have a lot of ramifications. SMU, let's see who SMU plays. Now, if SMU, Georgia Tech plays Georgia next week. SMU plays Cal, which they could lose to.
Cal got a good quarterback, don't he?
Yeah. Sakapula Tele. Yeah, so that's that scenario. And they also need Duke to lose too. So this could
over there.
Yeah, it's super tight, yo. Let's go look at Big Ten. All right, look, Indiana, Ohio State, Oregon. Yo,
get Michigan in the mix. Look at Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan in the mix, man. If Ohio State loses to Michigan, dog.
Yeah. Dang.
If they lose to Michigan, dog, Oregon could go. I don't know how that scenario gonna go. I don't know who has the tiebreaker with that. Yo, and that game is in Ann Arbor, dog.
Whoa.
That game is in Michigan. Yes, sir. That game is in Michigan. It's going to get really, really interesting, yo.
Who Indiana end off with?
That's a good question.
Purdue.
They're going to beat. It might be. Yeah, but that might be 70-0, bro.
Purdue.
Oh
man.
Who Oregon in with?
It's shaping up.
Oh, Oregon plays Washington. In Washington. Oregon. Oh man, yeah. Oregon better win that game. There's still some ball left, man. There's still some ball left, yo.
Finish strong. Better finish strong, guys.
And right now, Texas Tech and BYU is at the top. All they got to do is win out.
Utah trailing.
And Utah's done, bro.
Utah's
done. We ain't worried about
them.
Who at the bottom? Oh no, Colorado 1-7.
God,
Oklahoma State. Oh,
not prime
time.
Man.
Boy, but that's rough right there. Man, this playoff scenario is going to get.
Go to East Carolina's conference real quick because that North Texas team is pretty dang on good, bro. Yeah, I was watching them last night. They are good. They're really good, bro. They 10-1 too.
Yo, 10-1, dog.
We knocked ourselves out, man.
Y'all dropped the ball, dog.
We had a chance, but it's all good.
Let's see what's going on over here in the SEC. Oklahoma took care of business yesterday against Missouri. Good game, good hard-fought game. Oklahoma's defense is top-notch, bro. They offense, similar to BYU. It's just like BYU got it, bro. Offense, they got to turn it up a notch, man.
So with the looks of this, though, they're not going to the playoffs, correct?
Oh no, they're going to the playoffs. You know why?
How?
This is how they go. This is how they doing it. This is
man. They gotta stop, bro.
I'll be right back.
They gotta stop, bro. Committee, we gotta do better as far as the. Oklahoma's a good team, a real good team. Defense is legit, but I just feel as though the next level, I don't know if it's. I just don't know if they can. I don't know. They just don't really impress me too much.
Yeah, man.
Offense is decent. It's not really. I'm just talking to myself, man. I just God.
Hey, look, man.
Oklahoma's really that team is really just.
You know how they're doing that, right? Because
Wow.
Oklahoma beat Alabama, and they want Alabama in the playoffs, bro. Oklahoma beat Alabama.
I know they beat Alabama, but still, though.
Robbery, dog. Complete robbery.
Mm.
With that being said, dog, this has been week 13. Everything's been
3.
amazing. And hey, this has been a Run Report where the takes is sharp, the talk is real, and where the sports never sleep.
Never sleep, man.
That's cousin TJ, Black Jeruz, and we out of here. Peace.
Peace. Yeah, man.